Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here to give you guys my WWE Smackdown live reactions for July 10th, 2000. I think I have 2017 written here by mistake, but it's supposed to say 2018, so I'll fix that. And yeah, it's been a while since I've done a video. It's been a little over a week, mainly because I've been working. Then from Friday until like Monday this week, I was at the Cape, which is Cape Cod for people who don't know that. And then obviously Monday night I went to Raw, and I pretty much came home and went to bed, and then woke up, and I was working Tuesday, and Wednesday didn't work, but I had it was a pretty busy day Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday. Actually, no, Wednesday I did work. I got my days mixed up, but pretty much it's just been a bit a hectic few weeks. So pretty much. So that's why I haven't been doing any videos. But I'm here to make my epic return, and I'm gonna do my Smackdown live reactions because I was too tired to do it on Monday. So yeah. Well, actually, no, Tuesday, because Smackdown's on Tuesdays. I messed up. So let's go over Smackdown. But first, I'm gonna watch some WWE.com exclusive videos before I actually start doing the live reactions for Smackdown itself. So let me get right into that. So the first one is called 5 Things You Need to Know About SmackDown Live, but before it airs tonight. But I missed, you could see I'm a little rusty. All right, so let's get right into this video.
You made it on. That's the name from Daniel.
And right now it's showing the match from last week between Team Hell No and the Usos.
We are just days away from
and this is being hosted by Kathy Kelly.
Expect the unexpected tonight. I'm Kathy Kelly here at WWE Now, and I've got everything you need to know before tonight's SmackDown Live. WWE Champion AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura will collide tonight, just 5 days before they compete in 2 huge title matches. This Sunday, Rusev gets his first one-on.
And we know that, so yeah, tonight it's going to be, well, at least on SmackDown, it's going to be AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This is a rematch from their clinic matches they had earlier this year, you know, at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship when AJ Styles retained the championship. At Backlash and the Greatest Royal Rumble where they wrestled to a draw. And then at Money in the Bank where AJ Styles defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in a last man standing match. So pretty excited about that. I mean, I shouldn't say I'm excited about it because we just saw this match like 2 weeks ago or something. So, well, actually maybe 3 weeks ago because Money in the Bank was 3 weeks ago. So it's really weird that they're just going to go right back and do this match. Kind of wish they would have done something else, but whatever.
Won a WWE Championship opportunity against the phenomenal AJ Styles. Now, the Bulgarian Brood had some harsh words for the phenomenal champion last week.
I'm coming to break down that door, evict you, throw you out on the street, take that title, and move in to the house that you've built.
Who will head into
I think that's pretty cool. So we know at Extreme Rules we have a WWE Championship match, WWE Champion AJ Styles versus Rusev.
Extreme Rules with the momentum. Shinsuke Nakamura has his eyes.
And we know at Extreme Rules we're going to have a United States Championship match. United States Champion Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Laser focused on Jeff Hardy's United States Championship.
I will take his United States Championship. Whoa!
Nakamura plans to take everything away from the charismatic Enigma, so will he succeed? Carmella laid.
And we also know we're going to have Carmella versus Asuka in a lumberjack match. Since you know Carmella, actually no, we're not going to have Carmella. So I messed up. We know that Sunday we're going to have a SmackDown Women's Championship match at Extreme Rules. It's going to be SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella versus Asuka. And tonight on SmackDown, we're going to have a lumberjack match between James Ellsworth and Asuka since James Ellsworth ran away from her last week. My bad.
out Asuka last week, interrupting the Empress's beatdown of James Ellsworth. So how will Asuka respond just 5 days ahead of her SmackDown Women's Championship match against Carmella at Extreme Rules? Well, first tonight, she will have to face off against James Ellsworth in a lumberjack match.
So I can assure you that Team Hell No is back and better than ever.
Team Hell No finally on the same page since 2013.
Yeah, so Team Hell No is back. And we know that to kick off SmackDown, we're going to have a Miz TV segment with the Miz's special guest, Team Hell No.
And on Sunday, challenge the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Tag Team.
And we know that at Extreme Rules, we're going to have a SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers versus Team Hell No.
Titles. So can Daniel Bryan and Kane regain the gold after a 5-year hiatus?
But what about the aliens?
What?
The aliens.
That was a movie with Will Smith. That has nothing to do with anything that we're talking about.
I get it. You're one of them.
Notably brave aliens.
And we know that on SmackDown, we're going to have Samoa Joe versus Ty Dillinger, which is going to be a squash, but whatever.
Ty Dillinger will face off against Samoa Joe tonight. So can the Perfect 10 knock down the submission specialist? Find out tonight on SmackDown Live when it comes to you at 8, 7 Central on the USA Network.
All right, then we have the next video is called See How Asuka is Preparing for James Ellsworth.
Where can you find
After this advertisement, we'll get right into that. But overall, SmackDown looks like to be a pretty good show. SmackDown's been a good show the past few weeks, so I'm excited about it. So I can't wait to watch SmackDown.
Asuka, tonight you will finally get your hands on James Ellsworth. Tell me, how are you preparing for tonight's matchup?
James is not ready for
Asuka. Come on and fight back!
All right, so there's that. I thought that was fine. Next one is called AJ Styles will win on any day, SmackDown. And then that's pretty much all it says. So I'll get right into that one right afterwards.
AJ, we're just 5 days away from your next title defense at Extreme Rules against Rusev. But tonight you take on Shinsuke Nakamura. Tell me, how are you preparing for an opponent the likes of Shinsuke Nakamura?
The same way I prepare for any opponent. You know, expect the unexpected. And granted, Shinsuke Nakamura is not the same Shinsuke we used to know and love. He's changed a little bit, but he will always be a threat. So taking on him tonight gets me ready, gets me motivated to take on Rusev. And I hate to tell you and the whole world this. It's probably something a lot of people already know. That, you know, I faced opponents on, I don't know, Independence Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Black Friday, Son-in-Law Day, Pizza Day, every day, Hanukkah, which is 8 days, and I beat them. And I'm going to beat the Bulgarian Brute on Rusev Day at Extreme Rules.
Come on and fight back!
Good promo. Okay, yeah, so there's one more exclusive video, but that didn't get uploaded until after SmackDown, so I will do a live reaction to that after SmackDown. So let's get ready to SmackDown, though. I'm pretty excited to watch it. And as right now, it's showing that WWE, then now whoever it's in that's lying to us, we know it hasn't always been WWE, but also what I'm going to be doing tonight is I'm going to be going over past superstars Extreme Rules history, because I haven't really been doing that, because I haven't really done a lot of live reactions going into Extreme Rules.
Hello everyone and welcome to SmackDown Live with the Extreme Rules pay-per-view this Sunday. Our general manager Paige has looked to turn up the intensity with their own separate title matches on Sunday at Extreme Rules.
So yeah, we know that tonight on SmackDown we're going to have a WWE Championship match. No, we're not. So tonight on SmackDown we're going to have AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura, a non-title match, not for the WWE Championship. And we know we're going to have a Battle of the Sexes Lumberjack match. Battle of the Sexes 3. It says 2, but it's really 3. Asuka versus James Ellsworth.
Women's division. It's a lumberjack match. The Battle of the Sexes Part 2. Asuka one-on-one with James Ellsworth. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the host of Biz TV, The Biz.
It's The Miz. I'll go over his Extreme Rules history after he's done talking.
I have a microphone so I can be louder than all of you.
Ooh.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to
Miz TV.
Biz TV. For the last week, everywhere I go, everybody's been talking about the same thing. Miz and Mrs. premiering 2 weeks from today, Tuesday, July 24th, immediately following Smackdown Live on USA Network. It'll be a great show. You can keep booing, but I'm going to win an Emmy for this show.
Maybe you could. You never know.
And what other people are talking about is, I guess, is the reunion of my guests tonight.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, that is right. They will be fighting for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships this Sunday at Extreme Rules on the WWE Network. Ladies and gentlemen, get up out of your seats and welcome my guests, Kane, Daniel Bryan, Team Hell No.
All right, though, but let me go over the Miz's Extreme Rules history. I'm going to go over AJ Styles and Asuka's later because they'll be actually on the show a little bit later on. But the Miz at Extreme Rules 2010 teamed up with the Big Show, known as the tag team as Show Miz, in a gauntlet tag team match. The first one, they won by DQ, beating John Morrison and R-Truth. The second one, they won by just straight up won by defeating MVP and Mark Henry. And then the third one, they lost by losing to the Hart Dynasty. Extreme Rules 2011, The Miz was in a triple threat cage match with John Morrison and John Cena, losing the WWE Championship to John Cena. We also know at Extreme Rules this Sunday, which is tomorrow, we're going to have a SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers versus Team Hell No. But then The Miz at Extreme Rules 2012 lost on the pre-show United States Championship match to Santino Marella. At Extreme Rules 2013, he defeated Cody Rhodes in the pre-show. Extreme Rules 2014, he wasn't in a match. Extreme Rules 2015, he wasn't in a match. And Extreme Rules 2016, he retained his Intercontinental Championship, and I'll get back to that.
Let's address the elephant in the room, Daniel. I know amongst other things you are upset that I beat you in the gauntlet match last month right here on SmackDown Live, but I promise you I am out here to be a professional, and I can only ask that you extend the same courtesy. So if you're asking whether I'm going to punch you in the face, the answer I will be professional. You are booing someone who is trying to be simple. Shame on you. Do you know what this means? You want to act like children? I'll treat you like children. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Just trying to show you guys the respect you deserve. Your history is relevant and it is impressive. Gentlemen, you broke box office records. You were tag team championship. I mean, you were tag team champions. I mean, ever since you've come back from this very long hiatus, you have been a well-oiled machine. I never thought I would see this day. It would be like Justin Timberlake reuniting with NSYNC. But are you two prepared to face one of your greatest challenges as a team in a high-pressure championship match against the Bludgeon Brothers?
First of all, NSYNC will never reunite. JT's just too big a star now. Second of all, we are well aware of what the Bludgeon Brothers are capable of. They're barbaric, they're unafraid, they're undefeated since becoming Smackdown Tag Team Champions. But let me tell you what they are not. They are not Team Hell No.
Can't believe I'm going to say this, but I agree with you. If there is a team out there that can handle the Bludgeons, it is definitely you two. And to prove it, let's take a look back at the most dominant and united tag team in WWE history. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Team Hell No.
Let's see it. All right, so let's just kind of give them like a little bit of a recap.
I am so excited. Team Hell No is back together.
Now, whether Daniel realizes it or not, he always has a demon watching over him.
That's not exactly true. Kenny coming from out of nowhere! You tombstone me on the floor. Okay? You tried to abduct my wife? Kenny, get free! Free, get out of there! What? Why try to get away from his wife? Get out of the steps! No! I remember you trying to end my career. Oh my God!
I've always had your back.
No, you have a shut your mouth right now. No! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Daniel Bryan always has a demon watching over him.
But it looks like more that the Miz is trying to get some tension going on right now between Team Hell No.
I am so sorry. That was not the footage I intended to show. Kerwin in the truck, you are going to be fired. I am so sorry, gentlemen, but since we did witness that, let's address it, shall we? Let me ask you, what do you think?
Miz, stop it.
We see what you're trying to do. You bring us out here, you act like you're going to be professional, and then you just try to stir the pot. But the thing is, it's not working because you're the Miz and you're terrible at everything.
Ooh. See, we've been doing like little hints of the build-up between Miz and Daniel Bryan.
In fact, the only thing you're worse at than stirring the pot is wrestling. That's what you think. That's what you think. See, I'm smarter than this. I don't think this is going to implode. I know this thing is going to implode. He's going to betray you like he always does, and you're going to fall for it like you always do. Ever since you've come back, heroically come back from your injury, there's only one thing that I can think about is being the man responsible for ending your career for good. But instead of fighting me like a man, you hide behind this cheesy nostalgia act. Because you know
You know you no longer can hang with me in this ring. Nathaniel, we talked about this. You need to stay calm and breathe. Breathe? Breathe from the diaphragm. Come on, breathe. Breathe. We need to keep our energy focused where it belongs, on the Bludgeon Brothers. There you go.
Yeah, Daniel. Hide behind your broken down demon one more time.
Ooh, I don't think Kane's very happy about that. And there's the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Team Hell No's opponents on Sunday at Extreme Rules. The doomsday reality that Kane and Daniel Bryan must now address. No one has been able to stop Harper and Rowan since they became tag team champions. And Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Oh, and wait a minute. Not only the Bludgeon Brothers.
Is Sanity on their way? Where are they?
The Sanity.
The chaos has arrived. Sanity's in the ring and they're taking out Team Hell No. Eric Young, Killian Dane, Alexander Wolf.
Oh, that was bad.
On Daniel Bryan. Oh, good Lord, terrifying.
Bludgeon Brothers are destroying Kane right now.
Into the steel and back inside the ring.
Oh, the New Day.
And here comes the New Day guys who learned before we went on the air. They've got a matchup.
Kofi, oh, what a dive off the steps on the Rowan.
Extreme Rules kickoff show this Sunday. I've got a couple of unlikely saviors. Good Lord. Xavier Woods, he's trying to clean house here. Biggie, Tyler for Killian Dane and Thompson. It is pure bedlam on Smackdown Live. The Sanity wanted chaos. The New Day is there to meet him. There are bodies all over the place here at ringside. It is pure carnage. Sanity, Team Hell No, the New Day, and the Bludgeon Brothers cannot be stopped.
Oh, Daniel Bryan. Oh, my. Killian Dane just wiped Daniel Bryan out.
Freakishly athletic Killian Dane. And it looks like the Bludgeon Brothers and Sanity have turned things in their favor. Look at Young inside the ring.
Oh, nice wheelbarrow neck breaker by Eric Young. Oh my gosh. The Bludgeon Brothers just destroyed Kofi Kingston.
It's WWE officials are out here trying to stop this. Sanity is not letting up. Double king on Big E.
There was like a double sidewalk slam by Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf. The Bludgeon Brothers and Sanity have just wreaked havoc on SmackDown.
The Bludgeon Brothers continue to reign supreme. And look at Harper and Rowan staring right through Sanity. Two unstoppable forces cleaning house here tonight to kick off SmackDown Live. Harper and Rowan, Dane, Young, and Wolf stacking up the bodies here.
But yeah, let's go back to going over the Miz's Extreme Rules history. At Extreme Rules 2016. Well, I already mentioned what's to come later on tonight. Let me just go over. So the Miz at Extreme Rules 2016, retained his Intercontinental Championship against Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Cesaro. And then at Extreme Rules 2017, he defeated Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental. What the hell? It's Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura will challenge Jeff Hardy for the United States Championship.
He's got like Jeff Hardy's like
SmackDown General Manager
armbands on.
She wants both Nakamura and WWE Champion AJ Styles at the top of their game for Extreme Rules. So
coming up next, we're going to have Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles, which is weird. It's like opening the show.
This Sunday,
But yeah, so yeah, the Miz at Extreme Rules 2017 defeated Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship, and were a match where Dean Ambrose was disqualified. He would lose the championship, and that's all the Miz's Extreme Rules history. Going through Kane's Extreme Rules history.
Welcome back to Smackdown Live. Tom Phillips alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves. An explosive way to start off the evening here tonight. Miz TV, the Miz stirring the pot between the Bludgeon Brothers and Team Hell No. They will collide this Sunday at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view for the Smackdown Tag Team titles. But Byron, that's not all.
You know, how about also we found out earlier on today from General Manager Paige that the New Day will take on Sanity on the Extreme Rules kickoff show in a tables match. Well, you know, Paige does things unconventionally. Tonight is absolutely no different. We're going to get the party started a little bit early. Per the order of General Manager Paige, tonight is a colossal 10-man tag team match.
Ooh, we're going to have a 10-man tag team match. Team Hell No and the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers and Sanity. I'm actually excited about that match.
Tonight, who will gain momentum before the Extreme Rules pay-per-view this Sunday? We find out tonight.
All right, so we have AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This is kind of a tough one to pick, considering the fact that they both kind of need the win. Nakamura needs it because he's got a U.S. title match coming up, but AJ Styles needs to build momentum going into his WWE Championship match. So I'll just say AJ Styles wins. This is Shinsuke Nakamura's first match since his injury. Obviously, he was supposed to have a United States Championship match against Jeff Hardy a couple of weeks ago, but because he was injured by the police dog, which is weird, Shinsuke Nakamura isn't having that. Was out of action for a couple of weeks, which is weird. But yeah, at Extreme Rules, we're going to have a United States Championship match. United States Champion Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah, let's go over. I didn't get to go over people's Extreme Rules history. Daniel Bryan. So I was going over Kane's next. Kane's Extreme Rules history. He doesn't really have a lot of Extreme Rules history, actually. Extreme Rules 2011, he teamed up with the Big Show to become his their WWE Tag Team Championships against Wade Barrett and Ezekiel Jackson in a lumberjack match. Extreme Rules 2012. He lost to Randy Orton in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Extreme Rules 2013. Him and Daniel Bryan lost the WWE Tag Team Championships to Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. And then Extreme Rules 2014, he lost a Extreme Rules match to Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Extreme Rules 2015, nothing happened, and then he didn't do anything Extreme Rules 2016 or 17. And then Daniel Bryan's Extreme Rules history. At Extreme Rules 2012, he lost a 2 out of 3 falls match to Sheamus for the World Heavyweight Championship. Extreme Rules 2013, I already said, and then 14, I already said, and then that's pretty much Daniel Bryan's Extreme Rules history. But also at Extreme Rules, we're going to have a WWE Championship match. WWE Champion AJ Styles versus Rusev. So now let's go over the Bludgeon Brothers Extreme Rules history. I don't think they have any, actually. Actually, no. Harper lost to Dean Ambrose in a Chicago street fight at Extreme Rules 2015, but I don't think any of them really did anything. Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers, accompanied Bray Wyatt to a steel cage match against John Cena at Extreme Rules 2014. But then nothing else. They don't really have any other histories at Extreme Rules. Then Sanity doesn't have any because they just debuted the main roster not that long ago. As for the New Day, I'll go over each individual member. Kofi Kingston. Here comes Rusev and AJ. Here comes Rusev. AJ Styles' opponent at Extreme Rules.
Jam, right here. I don't care what you do at Extreme Rules. You may want to bar up your doors, build up your windows, lock yourself in the bathroom, lock yourself in the basement. It wouldn't matter. Because I am coming to destroy the house that AJ Styles built. And after I claim my first ever WWE Championship, we're going to celebrate on the greatest day of them all. And a day that is going to haunt you forever.
Rusev Day. Yeah. Oh, and Nakamura just the jump on AJ Styles. Nothing new from Nakamura right there, but let me go over the New Day's Extreme Rules history. Nice drop kick by Styles.
WrestleMania rematch as SmackDown Live continues.
Oh, got to do my commentary first. AJ Styles just knocked Nakamura right out of the ring. AJ Styles and Nakamura have a lot of history with each other. Recently, just AJ Styles just knocked off Shinsuke Nakamura in the last man standing match. You gotta imagine though, Nakamura could put himself right back in the title conversation if he gets a victory over AJ Styles tonight. And Styles puts Nakamura back in the win, but Nakamura still gonna take a breather. And now AJ Styles gonna ask, could just take the count out win right here to make it easier. Nakamura uses his heel-like tactics to get the advantage on Styles and just drives him right into the barricade. You gotta imagine both these guys don't want to afford to get injury going into their championship matches at Extreme Rules. Nakamura going for win his first championship in WWE by trying to defeat Jeff Hardy, and then AJ Styles wants to keep his WWE championship, beating Rusev. And Nakamura, but you gotta imagine both these superstars gonna be tough for them to really get much of an advantage because they both know each other so well from their trilogy matches with each other. And Nakamura trying to get the suplex in, but AJ Styles able to fight out of it. And what a knee right across the face by Nakamura. Nakamura, former two-time NXT champion, defeated Samoa Joe on both occasions to win the championships. Nakamura, though, a Royal Rumble winner, won a Royal Rumble earlier this year. And Styles trying to fight back out of this situation. AJ Styles has had a lot of accolades in his career. Former two-time WWE champion, defeated Dean Ambrose at Backlash 2018 and a nice suplex by Styles to win his first championship, and a cover by Styles, and Nakamura kicks out. AJ Styles beat Jinder Mahal in November to win his second championship, and still hold it to the state. A nice backbreaker by Styles. Styles, a former two-time United States champion, defeated Kevin Owens to win his first one at Madison Square Garden live event, and then on SmackDown in July, defeating Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens in a triple threat match. Styles also made his debut at the Royal Rumble in a nice Irish whip, sending Nakamura back first into the turnbuckle. Got to imagine both these superstars must feel like they're at the top of their game right now, and what an elbow right there by AJ Styles. And Styles, oh, a nice leaping knee drop right there on Nakamura. Now goes for a cover again. Both these superstars know each other so well. Styles, obviously they had the first match back in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Wrestle Kingdom 10, where for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship when Nakamura was victorious. Then at WrestleMania 34, AJ Styles retained his WWE Championship over Shinsuke Nakamura. And then obviously at the Greatest Royal Rumble on Backlash, they had matches. Backlash was a no disqualification match, and they wrestled in a no contest. And then on SmackDown, Nakamura beat Styles to pick the. Oh, don't have to do commentary anymore. So now I can go back over people's Extreme Rules history. I was doing the New Days, but then I didn't get to finish. So I'm going to start off with Kofi Kingston's Extreme Rules history, since he has the longest one. At Extreme Rules 2009, he retained his United States champ. Oh, nice kick to the ribs by Styles. He retained his United States Championship
So she can be happy.
In a fatal 4-way match, defeated Matt Hardy, Kofi Kingston. No, so defeated Matt Hardy, MVP, and William Regal. And then at Extreme Rules 2011, he defeated Sheamus in a tables match to win the United States Championship. Phenomenal form. It's been Nakamura not letting that happen. Extreme Rules 2012, he didn't do anything. Extreme Rules 2013, he lost the United States Championship to Dean Ambrose. Extreme Rules 2015, him and Big E defeated Cesaro and Tyson Kidd to win the WWE Tag Team Championships. Extreme Rules 2016, he was the manager for Big E and Xavier Woods' WWE Tag Team Championship match when they defeated the Vaudevillains. And Extreme Rules 2017, he didn't do anything because at the time it was a Raw exclusive pay-per-view and the New Day had just been drafted over to SmackDown. And then going over Big E's Extreme Rules history. At Extreme Rules 2014, he lost his Intercontinental Championship to Bad News Barrett. And I already mentioned all the other ones. Xavier Woods' Extreme Rules history. He teamed up with R-Truth to lose in 2014 in a handicap match to lose to Alexander Rusev. And then everything else I already said. Going over Shinsuke Nakamura's Extreme Rules history, he doesn't have any because last year's was a Raw exclusive pay-per-view and he was on SmackDown. So there you go. AJ Styles' Extreme Rules history, though, at Extreme Rules 2016. He lost an Extreme Rules match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, losing to Roman Reigns, and then pretty much that's it. Because of the same reason at Extreme Rules 2017. Oh, nice kick right to the back of the head. Hold on. Oh, nice front face suplex by Nakamura. Now he's going for the King Sasha. Is he going to hit it? Come on. Here it comes. Oh, Styles rolls him up. No. Oh, nice insecurity by Styles.
That's the kind of quick strike ability you got to be concerned about, Rusev.
They're going over
you have to plan for that with AJ Styles.
Rusev and Aiden English's Extreme Rules history. Rusev Extreme Rules 2014. I already said Extreme Rules 2015. He lost the United States Championship Russian chain match to John Cena. And Extreme Rules 2016, he defeated Kalisto for the United States Championship. Then obviously he didn't have a match in 2017 because he had just been drafted to SmackDown. Nice running knee to the gut by Nakamura. And then Aiden English's Extreme Rules history, I already said.
In the accolade in recent weeks.
Yeah, recent weeks. Just last week, remember that? One kick in an accolade. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Get your facts straight, Phillips.
It could be that simple this Sunday in Pittsburgh. Don't worry, Rusev. I'll document all your historic title reigns.
Short-term memory over here.
Happens. Nakamura now still in control, looking to
seal this one
off.
Oh, that was a nice slam by Nakamura.
Styles hook to the leg, shoulder up at 2.
May take that maneuver.
Very, very impressive from Nakamura. I'm sure you could do it a little bit more impactful, though.
I'll pick him all the way up. Gorilla press him, then slam him down.
Okay, what happens if AJ gets you caught in the calf crusher, Rusev?
I have 4 escapes that have worked on. Thank you very much.
4 escapes.
Oh.
Last time Sheamus trying to put me in the calf thing, he couldn't because my legs are so big. I have big quads, Byron.
Let's see.
Oh, and a nice kick to the back by Nakamura.
I can see a whole bunch of pictures of my quads.
Oh, wait, again. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, but Nakamura was able to counter Styles' counter.
Nakamura pressing the shoulders to the canvas, though. Can't put him away. This matchup continues here on SmackDown Live.
We're having a baby.
What?
There's someone, USA.
We sold our house. We're moving from Los Angeles to Austin. You got cats, you got dogs, you got a Marjo. Yeah, it's my mom. This is what it's like to be an A-lister.
This is my life for the rest of my life.
Can you just keep it up there? It's our show. Ms. and Mrs. premieres July 24th on USA.
So July 24th, I'll probably be doing a live reactions to Ms. and Mrs. And now SmackDown's back, and AJ Styles is willing away on Nakamura on a couple of chops. Oh, nice knee to the gut. Oh, went for into Joey and Styles. Nice clothesline.
And joining us here on commentary is AJ Styles, who's challenger for the title.
Oh, and a nice forearm by Styles, which the cameraman completely missed.
We know when it comes to physical strength and superiority, you've got AJ Styles' number, but do you have any mind games planned for him when you get to Pittsburgh?
I have mind games. I have a game plan. I'm scouting him. I know all his combos, all his maneuvers. He's like an open book to me. And I go to the library quite often.
Nakamura able to escape there. He's got a United States title opportunity this season.
Come on.
Nakamura would love to get the monkey off his back, so to speak.
Oh, here comes. Oh, Hushi Kuroshi. 1, 2. No.
This is what you gotta love about Styles. We see it consistently.
AJ Styles, also a former 2-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Defeated, won a fatal 5-way match. Defeated Hernandez, Kurt Angle, Matt Morgan, and Sting. Then also won at Hard Justice 2009, I believe it was. And then at Battle for Glory 2013, defeated Bully Ray in a no-holds-barred match to win his second TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Styles Flash. Nakamura fought out of it. Oh, triangle choke. Triangle choke.
AJ Styles going to tap out or pass out for Shinsuke Nakamura.
Break his arm.
Styles has got to be fake fast. And AJ Styles trying to hang on here.
Look at this power of Styles.
Ooh.
Always possible moves for me.
Staying on his feet here against Nakamura, but again,
Cover shoulders down.
and Nakamura's got to be careful here with the triangle.
Styles has got to be fading soon, though. Nakamura's got the triangle locked in fairly deep. Styles still trying to fight out. Great strategy by Shinsuke.
Nakamura grabbed onto the leg, and he's still got a hold of AJ
And again.
down to his knees.
AJ still,
1, 2. No.
Almost. This is the fight that awaits Jeff Hardy on Sunday for the United States Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura wants a title more than anything.
You can tell AJ is not 100% at this match.
Oh, reverse exploder.
He's worried about Sunday. That's all he's thinking about.
Oh, and he lands on his feet.
Styles able to gather himself on the ropes.
Oh, and AJ Styles mocking Shinsuke Nakamura's taunts. And it's Nakamura fell for it.
Come on, Shin. And Nakamura sent to the outside here. AJ Styles with the high ground.
Phenomenal fall on the outside.
That's a good maneuver, but I know it's coming.
Styles is taking it high risk.
Hey, you understand what's going to happen on Sunday?
Tell him who we are. Rusev Day.
It's going to be a crap on you on Sunday.
Nice cheap shot by Styles right there. Oh, and a kick to the back of the head.
Nakamura. Finish him, Shin. And Shinsuke Nakamura. Finish him. Finish him.
He's going to hit Aiden English by accident.
Oh, Nakamura. Oh,
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
English. Sure is English right. Aiden, get up.
Oh, and in a post.
Innocent bystander section. Was that necessary? He did that on purpose. Aiden was trying. He did that on purpose.
AJ Styles.
He did that on purpose.
Here comes the phenomenal forearm. Oh, there's Rusev. Of course, the match has to end by DQ, which I'm kind of not really like because this match took place halfway into the show. So.
Just like you couldn't blame Aiden English for trying to distract AJ Styles, right? Aiden English is an innocent bystander out here to scout on behalf of Rusev, who has the first WWE Championship opportunity of his career. Explain this now.
Here comes the King Sasha. Oh, Jeff Hardy.
Nakamura's golden opportunity spoiled by his opponent Sunday at Extreme Rules. The United States Champion Jeff Hardy.
Here he comes. There he is.
Hardy is going after both Rusev and Nakamura. Numbers game caught up to Hardy. Damage has been done to the WWE champion. The U.S. champ's about to meet the same fate. Now Hardy on the move.
Oh, nice double drop kick.
And Jeff Hardy. Hardy's about to fly.
Double drop kick on the outside. Delete. Here comes Paige. And here comes a tag team match.
boys. Hang on a second, boys. AJ, since you're defending your WWE Championship this Sunday, Extreme Rules against Rusev. And Jeff, since you're defending your United States Championship this Sunday at Extreme Rules against Shinsuke Nakamura, I say, let's have ourselves a little tag team match. Right now.
I love it. I'm with you.
Who called that one?
Our general manager Paige is really shaking things up. We got a big tag team matchup coming up next here on Smackdown Live. What began as a WrestleMania rematch between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura has been turned into a tag team.
All right, so now we have the tag team match, and AJ Styles and Rusev are both starting in the ring together. Now I got to go over Jeff Hardy's Extreme Rules history. So let me go over it right now. Oh, nice clothesline by Rusev. AJ Styles, so Jeff Hardy at Extreme Rules 2009. Defeated Edge in a ladder match to win the World Heavyweight Championship, and then right afterwards, CM Punk came out and cashed in his Money in the Bank contract on him and defeated him for the World Heavyweight Championship. And then at Extreme Rules 2017 last year, Jeff Hardy and his brother Matt Hardy lost the Raw Tag Team Championships to the Ball in a Steel Cage match, which is still a dumb finish. And I got to go over Paige's Extreme Rules history. At Extreme Rules 2014, Paige retained her Divas Championship against Tamina Snuka, and that's the only other history she's really had because she didn't have a match in 2015, 2016, or 2017.
Styles is going to have to dig deep into his extensive playbook to find ways to combat a guy like
So ironically enough, I don't think, I might be mistaken, but I don't think Rusev and AJ Styles have ever had a match with each other. I think that's going to be the first match they had. I don't recall them ever wrestling each other before, so.
Trying to make his way to the corner, get a tag at Jeff Hardy, and again.
But I might be wrong though, like, because sometimes I'm wrong about that type of stuff.
Styles.
Nice suplex by Rusev.
And Rusev in complete control right now against the WWE Champion, and right back up into the bear hug for Rusev.
Oh, of course, they got to do this. All right, so I'll continue to do commentary. Rusev still got the bear hug locked in onto AJ Styles. Rusev methodically picking apart AJ Styles. Very smart right here. You gotta notice the heart of AJ Styles. He just had a very competitive match with Shinsuke Nakamura, and he chose to start off the matchup. And Rusev being very smart here, picking apart AJ Styles, the fresh Rusev. You gotta wonder AJ Styles about this though by going into the match. He probably should have had Jeff Hardy to start off the match at first. Oh, and then back into the bear hug again by Rusev. All right, Smackdown's back.
Do you guys realize how different the landscape of WWE could look Monday morning? We could have a new WWE champion in Rusev. We could have a new United States champion in Nakamura. New women's championship. It could be anything could happen. And the start time as for all WWE pay-per-views, a co-branded pay-per-view at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, streaming live on the WWE Network. Now AJ Styles, who's been trying this entire match to create some breathing room, and Rusev.
Well, for suplex and Styles, oh, sleeper hold.
Styles. A desperation sleeper hold from Styles. I don't care if you're a super athlete or powerhouse or whatever you want to call yourself. This will wear you down in a hurry. And Rusev trying to use his face.
It's kind of strange to see like AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy both in a ring in a WWE win together at the same time. I never thought I would do something like that because, you know, obviously AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy were both in Impact/TNA together. You know, they had matches for in the Bound for Glory series with each other. Ooh, and Jeff Hardy's got the hot tag on Rusev.
And Jeff Hardy, who tangled with Rusev and Nakamura before the commercial break that sparked this tag team matchup.
Nice atomic drop right there. Oh, leg drop right to the nuts. Oh, and a drop kick to the face. Weird splash.
And a kick out. Remember, it was a rivalry with Shinsuke Nakamura that was budding when
Jeff Hardy was talking some flag about Shinsuke Nakamura going into the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Lee Styles will win
Fate, no.
standing match. What about the
Whisper in the wind. Here it comes. Got it. Oh, and Nakamura broke it up. Definitely a little late to get to the cover right there. On the date in English. Oh, soccer ball knee right from the apron. Oh, and a nice kick by Rusev.
And down goes Styles. The monster kick was.
Oh, wait for one on Jeff Hardy. Twisted Fate starter.
And down goes Rusev.
Here comes the Swanton bomb.
Look at how far away Rusev is.
Oh, Nakamura squashed him on the turnbuckle.
Hardy never even had a chance. Thanks to Nakamura, and now Rusev pulls the strike. Monster kick, cover, and Rusev.
I forgot to do a prediction for this match, but whatever. I probably was going to pick Rusev and Nakamura anyways, so yeah. But Rusev and Nakamura win. Overall, I liked everything they did with the build up to both the WWE and US title matches, so I'll give this whole thing, the Styles Nakamura match and the tag match, as one segment and up. With Rusev staring down his opponent at Extreme Rules for the WWE Championship.
Staring over Jeff Hardy. Taking that back to the conclusion here of this match. AJ Styles took out Shinsuke Nakamura. And then here on the apron, bam! Caught by a monster kick from the Bulgarian. The WWE Champion crumbled. Jeff Hardy looked to capitalize on the throw Rusev. But Nakamura there to save the day for his team. And Rusev with a wicked monster kick. And a victory over the United States champion. Incredible momentum builder heading into this Sunday. If Rusev can duplicate this kind of performance against AJ Styles, we could very well have one of the greatest Rusev days in history. You're absolutely right. I have a feeling that I'm on my way home, sweet home to Pittsburgh. They'd be shut down the South Side, right down Carson Street, a Rusev Day WWE Championship parade. Can you just imagine?
So yeah, we know at Extreme Rules we're gonna have a WWE Championship match. WWE Champion AJ Styles versus Rusev.
AJ Styles defends the WWE Championship against Rusev this Sunday at Extreme Rules. Meanwhile, Jeff Hardy will put it in.
And also we're gonna have a United States Championship match. United States Champion Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
His first championship ever as a part of the Smackdown Live brand. We'll find out this Sunday at Extreme Rules. Yeah, but that's all this Sunday. We've still got a lot more to come tonight ahead of the Smackdown.
But also, but that's going to come on SmackDown. We have a 10-man tag team match. Team Hell Ho and the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers Insanity.
And reigning tag champs, the Bludgeon Brothers, in a colossal 10-man tag team match tonight. I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to.
Still to come, we have the Battle of the Sexes matches too. James Ellsworth versus Asuka in a lumberjack match.
He has some sort of calisthenic deficiency. What is he? Well, he trains hard. He's probably like second base sore right now. Yeah, it's such an inspirational story.
Get up. You better take care of Asuka tonight.
Don't worry, babe. I got it.
If you ever wink at me again, I'm going to give you a beating way worse than the one I'm going to give Asuka on Sunday. Don't let me down.
Is anyone ready for Ellsworth?
Didn't like that. Get the down.
Asuka is ready for Ellsworth. Meanwhile, Carmella's going to defend the SmackDown Women's title.
All right, though, but we have the lumberjack match coming up next, so we'll get right into that. None of them have any Extreme Rules history with each other, considering the fact that, yeah, none of them have any history with each other. Extreme Rules history, because James Ellsworth wasn't in Extreme Rules 2017. Asuka wasn't on the main roster doing it Extreme Rules time, and neither was Carmella, so yeah.
Now is money on SmackDown Live. Please welcome the SmackDown Women's Champion, Carmella. Carmella may be money, but tonight she is a lumberjack.
Yeah, let's go over the other women's Extreme Rules history. We'll start with Becky Lynch's. I don't think Becky Lynch has any Extreme Rules history. No, she doesn't. Naomi at Extreme Rules 2015 lost to Nikki Bella for the Divas Championship. And I think that's the only history that she has that I know of. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville don't have any. The Iconics don't have any. And who else is out there? And Lana's managed Rusev to his matches, so I've kind of already said hers. Carmella doesn't have any. So yeah, that's everyone's Extreme Rules history right there. It was a pretty bad job of doing it, but whatever.
After a duplicate, Asuka came out for a moment, which was in fact.
But yeah, Asuka's clearly gonna win this match. This is probably going to be what it should have been last week when Asuka just kicking the crap out of James Ellsworth.
Introducing first, James Ellsworth. Look at the confidence on the face of James Ellsworth. With a physique like that, how could you not be confident?
Actually, in the first ever Battle of the Sexes match, which is what the WWE tells you, Becky Lynch defeated James Ellsworth. But James Ellsworth recently just said on Twitter, whose Twitter handle is @WheelEllsworth, on hashtags SD Live, I will continue to prove I can outdo women in everything when I defeat @WWE Asuka in our Lumberjack match. After that, maybe I'll continue to prove my point and defeat @Serena Williams in a game of tennis. Great grammar by Ellsworth. Hashtag Ellsworth is exquisite with a winky emoji and a couple of exclamation points and stuff.
Ridiculous using the hashtag Ellsworth is exquisite, calling out female legends in sports like Serena Williams and Danica Patrick as well.
And then he actually continues by saying, or maybe after defeating @WWE Asuka on hashtag SD Live, I'll outrace Danica Patrick at NASCAR. We all know men are clearly better drivers. These shades would look cooler on me as well.
James Ellsworth just simply believes he's better than all women. He even went on to challenge Diana Taurasi and Layla Ali. It's despicable.
It is what it is, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
It's classless.
Yeah, Asuka's winning this match. It's going to be a squash.
Okay, ladies. Hold on. I know this must be tempting, but please, ladies, try to show some restraint tonight, please. Don't try to kiss me on these lips. None of you are ready for Asuka, but James Ellsworth is. Bring her out.
What bravado. That's respectable right there. How much delusional juice is James Ellsworth been drinking? Did you hear all the women in this arena scream when he took his shirt off? Yeah, you like Ellsworth, isn't it? Over here, Manchester hates it when he does that little.
Yeah, he's getting squashed. Asuka, though, was a former NXT Women's Champion, defeated Bayley at NXT TakeOver Dallas in 2016 to win the championship. Asuka's also undefeated. Has the longest undefeated streak in WWE history, starting at NXT TakeOver Respect in October of 2015 and ended at WrestleMania 34. Defeated Dana Brooke in her first WWE match and lost to Charlotte Flair to lose her streak. And then she also won the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match earlier this year when she last eliminated Nikki Bella. So there you go.
I got sources, Saxton. Asuka gets another opportunity because the idea of a lumberjack match is to keep the action inside the ring. That is why the right away from them. And it resulted in a double count out. There will be no running away tonight here for James Ellsworth, while Asuka still looking ahead to this.
So let's get right to the match.
For the Smackdown Women's Championship at Extreme Rules.
Felix, do you know how many curls Ellsworth had to do to get arms like that? Dozens.
Oh yeah, see you later. You're just saying, yeah, no. Nice try. I don't think James Ellsworth's ever seen a lumberjack match before.
Ellsworth tosses him back inside the ring. Legacy job with the lumberjack.
Asuka needs to give Ellsworth room.
Ellsworth's not prepared yet. Not prepared. You're the bell rang. Too bad. So sad. Compete.
Oh.
And Ellsworth outside the ring, and Mandy DeVille and Sonya.
Ellsworth might just stay there. Mandy Rose is right there. I mean, I'd do the same thing.
Mandy and Sonya right there. Taking it back inside.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes. Here we go. Look out, James.
Hip attack.
From Asuka.
Everyone, somebody just straight up just so jealous right now.
And the entire women's division. Oh, Ellsworth back inside the ring.
I am thoroughly enjoying what's going on right now.
Asuka is striking at will.
Oh my gosh.
If Asuka could take out Ellsworth sufficiently tonight, the man might not be an issue come Sunday at Extreme Rules.
If he had it shit, that knee would have been right in it.
And again, Ellsworth outside the ring, DeVille and Rose right on top of the situation.
I knew Ellsworth was bad, but I didn't know he was this bad. He's absolutely horrible.
He's at nope.
That's the point of the lumberjack match. We're tossing it. We're trying to.
Wait, what the? Everyone's just fighting. What's going on?
Fighting each other. Get out of here, Ellsworth. Run. Where is Ellsworth?
Asuka's.
He's going up the entrance right.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch. How appropriate.
This is match pretty bad though. I'm not gonna lie.
With Naomi. Becky Lynch knows the fight that Asuka's in right now against Ellsworth. Naomi dragged Ellsworth back towards the ring. First class service right back to the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes the rest of the women's division. That's the lumberjacks.
Asuka's gonna go into business for herself. Nice dive on the outside.
Ellsworth, get out of there now. Run.
Run, buddy, run.
I was confused. Carmella trying to direct traffic here with Ellsworth. What is that?
What is it?
Some sort of reward. But knockout. Maybe Carmella. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
It's like some sort of spray or something. I don't know what that was. This match is over. Asuka lock. Crappy Asuka lock, but
Carmella after the fact here. And Asuka's not going to stand for him. Here's a preview for Sunday, Carmella. Asuka getting another opportunity at the Smackdown Women's title Sunday.
oh,
Seriously, right in the eyes of Asuka.
How desperate are these two?
oh.
How desperate Carmella and James Ellsworth to get an advantage before Extreme Rules.
You say desperate, Saxton. I say money.
I guess this was fun. I give it like a thumbs in the middle. I didn't hate it, but I didn't bother though. Hopefully this means that Asuka's going to win at the pay-per-view, so we'll have to wait and see though.
You would have liked to see James Ellsworth do something to Asuka, but still you take advantage of what happened here, and you move towards Sunday.
Who's standing right now in the ring? Carmella.
Well, speaking before we get to Sunday, later on tonight, that might be the worst wrestling match I've ever seen in my life. Just saying. Later on tonight,
It wasn't a bad. It really wasn't a bad match. You can't really call that a match. So.
As a result of Miz TV. Team held out the special guests of the
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward through this because I already saw it.
On this Sunday at Extreme.
There's New Day and Team Hell No.
Bludgeon Brothers and Sanity together.
trust us. We gotta figure out a way to beat these guys.
I mean, these guys are huge. We gotta chop them down like trees and go after their knees.
No. We need something more permanent, like setting them on fire and dragging them to hell.
How exactly do you expect us to do that? You think we're just gonna summon Satan and he'll open up a portal for us?
Well, technically it's a gateway. But yes, that's exactly what I expect.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's focus, man. That's why the Bludgeons of Sanity got the jump on y'all in the first place. Come on, you're better than this.
No. If this guy would have let me punch Miz in the face, we would have seen him coming.
No, we wouldn't.
Yes,
Oh.
we would have.
No, we wouldn't have.
Yes, we would have.
No, we wouldn't have.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Stop! Brothers, if we don't get it together, we don't stand a chance. Now, X, I need you to tap into that big brain and formulate a strategy. Are you in? Yeah! Cole, I need you to make like the Flash and run circles around these fools. Are you in? Yeah! Then I need you to dig deep and become the GOAT face killer. Are you in? Yes! And Kane, are you with us?
I give you my word. This is a battle we'll win. And with this vow, forever has now begun. This, I promise you.
Yeah!
Was that in sync?
So, it still applies.
It still
Leave it up to instinct to unite the force of a guy.
That was an awesome segment. I like funny. I like weird. Up.
Team LL in the New Day take on the Smackdown Live Tag Team Champions, the Butcher Brothers, and Sanity.
Maybe JT will rejoin NSYNC. Product not yet ready.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward this too because I've already seen this.
Oh,
And play 4 days early.
we got the job done. That's all that matters.
Did you see what I just did to Asuka out there? My stock with women has risen even higher than a WWE stock right now. Paige, I know I told those other girls that they weren't allowed to kiss me, but I'll make an exception for you. So pucker up, babe.
No. Open your eyes. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, also, you're going to be higher. Because you're going to be high above the ring to make sure you don't interfere and help Carmella in her SmackDown Women's Championship this weekend at Extreme Rules. Because you are going to be suspended above the ring in a shark cage.
What?
Down. I didn't like that segment.
Completely unfair. How do you treat an elite athlete?
Well, Sing Power's gonna have a match.
Introducing first from Mexico City, weighing in 198 pounds, Sing Power. This other pay-per-view, WWE Extreme Rules is presented by Tap Out, available at Aeropostale and tapout.com. So bad news for James Ellsworth. Meanwhile, Same Call with a
Oh, remember this guy? This guy that like randomly disappeared off television. I'm trying to see enormous, so he's still gonna win though.
Weighing 215 pounds, thinking about And Elwood does deserve to be in a shark cage. I'm talking about a shark cage like out in the Atlantic somewhere. Well, that'd be really good. It's fitting that Andrade almost going to the ring here tonight in a luchador's mask because Sin Cara knows his history very well. Think about the last month when Sin Cara was interviewed about CN.
I've known Andrade since he was 14 years old. I consider him like my brother. But then, something happened.
Something happened?
I forgot this happened.
Are you referring to me? Because I'm not just something. Okay, I am the best thing that's ever happened to Andrade.
De seguro son puras calumnias tuyas.
¡Levántate, piloto! ¡Levántate! ¡Tú no eres mi amigo! ¡Tú no eres mi amigo! ¡Tú no eres mi amigo! It was because of an attack from Andrade San Almas last month that the right elbow of Sin Cara was injured and kept him out of action here on Smackdown Live for the better part of 2 months.
Wow. So pretty much it's been 2 months since Andrade San Almas was on SmackDown. Almas, though, former NXT champion, defeated Drew McIntyre at NXT TakeOver War Games last year in November to win the NXT Championship. I mean, this match will probably actually be a pretty good match. Almost recently just had the first 5-star match in WWE, rated by Dave Meltzer anyways, against Johnny Gargano earlier this year at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. Oh, nice. Oh, nice suicide dive on the outside.
Sin Cara probably a little bit more motivated than usual here because this hits so close to home. Now tossing Almas back inside the ring. Byron, you spoke to Sin Cara earlier on today. This is very, very personal, especially with...
Hold on, I got to do something real quick. Oh, hold on.
Big involved. He's been a friend, a mentor. You said it ever since Andrade was 14 years old. Many times Sin Cara even traveled down to Mexico just to support.
Almost. That was nuts.
Almost into a cover here on Sin Cara as SmackDown Live rolls on with this matchup.
All right, I'm going to do my commentary. Almost stomp in a mud hole in Sin Cara. Sin Cara, former NXT Tag Team Championship, won the Tag Team Championships with Kalisto in 2014 at NXT TakeOver Fatal 4-Way, defeating the Ascension and ending the longest reigning NXT Tag Team Championship reign. Oh, nice springboard knee, springboard dropkick, driving Sin Cara right outside the ring. And almost, schooling Sin Cara right there. Playing a little bit of mind games with him. Almost would like to become a very accomplished competitor on SmackDown. Almost setting Sin Cara right back into the win and again continues the attack on Sin Cara. And Sin Cara trying to fight back, but Almost continues the advantage over Sin Cara, and Sin Cara with a knee right to the head. And Almost, what a arm ball, right? Almost like a cross arm breaker right over the ropes. And Almost has to break the hold because of the referee's count. Couldn't afford a disqualification. It goes into a cover, but Sin Cara kicks out at 1. And now Almost going to continue to go right after the arm of Sin Cara. I mean, think about it. These two men have know each other really well. Sin Cara talked about the stories, how he knew Andrade Cien Almas since he was 14 years old. But this is a different Andrade Cien Almas than it was now. I mean, this is a different Andrade Cien Almas than we saw last year. Remember, Andrade Cien Almas, all he cared about was partying, and Sin Cara fights out of that attack in the corner. Sin Cara rolls out of the way of that corner splash. And Sin Cara keep trying to get some momentum going in this matchup.
Both men exchanging shots here.
Oh, nice chop.
Sin Cara one-on-one with Andrade Cien Almas. An old friendship
has
gone up in
springboard crossbody. I mean, you forget Sin Cara is actually a very good wrestler. It's just he never really gets to showcase his talent. Nice moonsault, springboard moonsault actually. Oh my gosh, what was that? That was an inverted Hurricanrana. No.
They found a way to kick out, but the fact that Cien survived that was nothing short of miraculous. What kind of damage was done? It was nasty.
This is the man at St. Car. Watch this one more time.
I want to see this again.
So quick and can turn
Oh. What have I been doing with my style ratings? So for the AJ Nakamura match, I'll give that 3 stars. I think every match has been about 3 stars so far. There's only been like 2 matches, but still. Oh, and then the Asuka James Ellsworth match, like 3 stars. It was just decent. Going for the Hammerlock DDT. No, rolls him up. Oh my gosh.
Shows you how familiar Sin Cara is with the style of Andrade, but
all the way to the floor. Almost hit hard here, and Sin Cara's got an opportunity. About to strike.
Hurricanrana on the outside.
One more time. My goodness. Sin Cara trying to keep the pace clicking. It's the going to see from Sin Cara going up to the top floor.
Oh, went for a splash.
Panic in the tone of Zelina Vega. We're seeing this sort of action out of Sin Cara in quite some time.
Oh, I like it. I like this move that almost does. Oh, but he didn't get to hit it.
Well, you're right, Corey. I think this is the best we've seen Sin Cara in a long time. Sin Cara, man, who helped train Almas, was there the night Almas lost his mask once upon a time. Knows him so well. Wait. Almas no.
Oh.
Don't do this. I'm caught in the
Go.
onto the apron. Talk about pulling out all the
Double knees out of the corner.
And now Almas. Zero in. Look out.
And again.
In the corner.
It's over.
On St. Cara. And Almas is beaten.
That was I wouldn't give that 3 1/4. That was a pretty good match, actually. I think Sin Cara's best match he's ever had, but I don't really remember a lot of his matches, so yeah.
For bringing the fight tonight, but Andrade Cien Almas just too much. Take a look back here. This was a scary situation. Caught up in the ropes. Andrade Cien Almas right to the sternum along the apron, no less. And like Cien was shot out of a cannon. Double knees was all it took to keep Sin Cara down for 3. The future is bright for Andrade Cien Almas. He believes Zelina Vega. He believes he is the future of Smackdown Live, and we are looking towards the future as well. This Sunday, it is the Extreme Rules pay-per-view event streaming live on the WWE Network from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Like all WWE pay-per-views, it is dual-branded, and it is a start time of 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. So now is the perfect time to head to WWENetwork.com to sign up, because Extreme Rules is free for new subscribers. But it all starts this Sunday on the Extreme Rules kickoff show.
So for the kickoff match, we're going to have a 6-man tag team tables match. Sanity versus the New Day on the kickoff.
Through a table wins the match. Also from right here on Smackdown Live.
And then we're also going to have a WWE Championship. So this is for the main show, a WWE Championship match. WWE Champion AJ Styles versus Rusev. And then we're going to have a match between Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley, which I don't care about.
Bobby Lashley. It's all about bragging rights Sunday at Extreme Rules.
We just learned some breaking news regarding this one. James Ellsworth.
And then we have a SmackDown Women's Championship match. SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella versus Asuka with James Ellsworth suspended in a shark cage. And then we have a steel cage match. Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens inside of a steel cage. The B team has been on a roll since.
And then we have a Raw Tag Team Championship match. Raw Tag Team Champions, the leader of Worlds versus the B team. And then we have an Extreme Rules match for the Raw Women's Championship. Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. With Ronda Rousey sitting front row at ringside.
The United
And then we have a United States Championship match. United States Champion Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And then we have another match, Prince Nevitt versus Constable Corbin. And then we have the 30-minute Iron Man match for the Intercontinental Championship. Intercontinental Champion Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins. And then we have a SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers versus Team Hell No.
This Sunday, Brian and Jane Harper and Rumble are going to taste of each other later tonight in a colossal 10-man tag team match. But again, this Sunday, it is the Extreme Rules pay-per-view that's streaming live on the WWE Network from Boston. It is to Brandon, and it starts at 7 Eastern.
I think he messed up because the Extreme Rules isn't coming to Boston. It's going to be in Pittsburgh. So Tom Phillips messed up. I forgot to mention, too, the commentary team. We have Corey Graves, Tom Phillips, and Byron Saxon. I forgot to mention that. Hold on.
We're here to break the status quo. We are here to turn happiness into havoc. We are not here for the nostalgia. Team Hell No. New Day, your time in the sun is over. It is no more. The only thing left is the pure, unadulterated chaos. Let the bludgeoning begin.
Great promo, gets enough. And coming up next, we have a 10-man tag team match. Team Hell No and the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers Insanity.
A colossal 10-man tag team match is next on SmackDown Live.
This is 205 Live, and tonight.
Don't you dare be sour and corrupt your world famous 4-time champs and feel the power. It's a New Day, yes it is. New Day, former, I think, well, they just said it, 5-time tag team, no, 4-time tag team champions. Won the first tag team championships, I already said when they won it. And then they won their second WWE tag team championships at SummerSlam 2015, defeating the Primetime Players, Los Matadores, and the Lucha Dragons. Then they won the third SmackDown tag team championships when they defeated the Usos at Battleground 2017. Then they won the second ones on an episode of SmackDown in 2017 in a Las Vegas street fight or whatever it was called, defeating the Usos again.
Absolutely dismantle their target. This was adulterated chaos, is what Eric Young promised, and everyone has delivered. And it was because of this, putting Xavier Woods to a table, that our general manager Paige announced on social media that on the Extreme Rules kickoff show this Sunday from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it'll be the New Day versus Sanity in a tables match. You know, I'm actually excited to see the New Day tonight.
Kofi Kingston, a former, I think, 3-time Intercontinental Champion. Oh, by the way, I do my picks for this match. I'm going to pick the New Day and Team Hell No to win this match. I think this is going to be a way to get build up into the match at Extreme Rules. But I'm trying to think. Yeah, Kofi Kingston won his first Intercontinental Championship at Night of Champions 2008, defeating Chris Jericho. He won his second one at... I think he actually won his second one. I think he's only a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. No, he won his second one. He's a 3-time Intercontinental champion. He won his second one, defeated. No, he's a 4-time Intercontinental champion. My bad. He won his second one, defeated Drew McIntyre at Over the Limit 2010. His third one by defeating Dolph Ziggler in an episode of Smackdown in 2011, and then his fourth one defeating The Miz on an episode of Main Event in 2012, and then he hasn't won any since then. And then he's a former 3-time United States champion, defeated MVP on an episode of Monday Night Raw to win his first championship in 2009, and then he won his second one. I already mentioned the second one when he beat Sheamus, and then he won his third one by defeated Dean Ambrose. By defeated Antonio Cesaro on an episode of Monday Night Raw in 2013, and then Kofi Kingston, a former multi-time tag team champion. I mentioned the ones with the New Day, but he won his first World Tag Team Championships, teaming up with CM Punk to defeat Ted DiBiase Jr. and Cody Rhodes on an episode of Raw in 2009. He won his second one by teaming up with Evan Bourne to defeat David Otungo and Michael McGillicuddy on an episode of Monday Night Raw in 2011. He won his third one, defeating. He won his third one, teaming up with R-Truth to defeating Primo and Epico. The clones. So yeah, there you go. Daniel. So yeah, and then Big E, a former Intercontinental champion, defeated Curtis Axel on an episode of Monday Night Raw in 2013 to win the Intercontinental Championship. Daniel Bryan is a Grand Slam champion. He won the United States Championship, defeating The Miz at Night of Champions 2010. He won the Money in the Bank ladder match, defeating Cody Rhodes, Sin Cara, Sheamus, Wade Barrett, Justin Gabriel, Heath Slater, and Kane. We're going to start off Daniel. Everyone, the match is spitting up down into chaos. Everybody just fighting each other. It's still surreal to see Daniel Bryan going at it with Eric Young. That's pretty surreal. And obviously, Team Hell No and the New Day just fought everybody off. And then SmackDown's back on right now. Xavier Woods and Alexander Wolf are the legal men in the matchup, and now Xavier Woods just tagged in Kofi Kingston, and Kingston just hit a running knee right to the chest. Actually, a running kick right to the chest of Alexander. Oh wow, that's nice. That's an interesting senton, and a nice elbow drop by Xavier Woods. Nice splash by Big E. Obviously too. But yeah, let's go over Daniel Bryan's championship history. Daniel Bryan, a former won the World Heavyweight Championship, defeated Big Show at Tables, Ladders, because is just TOC for short. 2010, actually 2011, and then he won the WWE Tag Team Championships, teaming up with Kane to defeat Kofi Kingston and R-Truth. At Night of Champions 2012, won the WWE as a former 3-time WWE champion. Won his first one by defeating John Cena at SummerSlam 2013. His second one defeated Randy Orton at Night of Champions 2013, and his third one when he beat Batista and Randy Orton in a triple threat match at WrestleMania 30. Nice German suplex by Alexander Wolf right onto Xavier Woods.
And a tag made there by Rowan forcibly. Yeah. Rowan just tagged himself.
To
a little bit of Xavier Woods.
Daniel Bryan, a former Intercontinental champion, defeated Bad News Barrett, Luke Harper. Bad News Barrett, Luke Harper, R-Truth, Dolph Ziggler, Dean Ambrose, and Stardust to win the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, nice springboard flip senton by Harper. And then that was the last championship Daniel Bryan held in WWE. Kane has won a lot of... Oh, hold on. I got to do some commentary for a little bit. Right now, Harper got a nice headlock in there right onto Xavier Woods. I mean, think about the momentum that each of these two teams could get going into their matches if they can win this match tonight. Xavier Woods trying to fight back. trying to battle back into this matchup. But Harper wrestles her right back down to the ground and continues the pressure going right on to Xavier Woods. Really nothing else to commentate. Harper, a former Intercontinental Champion, defeated Dolph Ziggler on an episode of Monday Night Raw in 2014 to win the Intercontinental Championship. And Harper, nice slam right there by Harper. Really knocking down Xavier Woods. You could just see that Killian Dane looks like he would fit being a member of the Wyatt family, which is the way he looks.
Dane has entered the match. We just take a minute to appreciate the collection of maniacs that are existing in that one corner.
But yeah, anyhow, let's go over Kane's championships. It's going to be a little bit tougher, but let me see if I can come up with them. Kane, he's a former. I'm just going to go over. He's a former World Head WWE Champion. Defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin at King of the Ring 1998 in the first blood match to win the championship. Former World Heavyweight Champion. Actually, first former Money in the Bank ladder match winner. Won in the 2010 Money in the Bank ladder match, defeated Kofi Kingston, Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, Matt Hardy, Christian, Big Show, and I can't think of who else was in that match. I think that's it. There might be one more superstar I'm forgetting. Oh, nice senton by Dane. But then eventually later on in the night, he went on to beat, and now SmackDown's back on, and right now Rowan is dominating Xavier Woods with the double fist vice script right onto Xavier Woods. But yeah, Kane then later on the night at Money in the Bank 2010 defeated Rey Mysterio to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Then Kane's also a former ECW champion. Defeated Chavo Guerrero at WrestleMania 24 to win the championship. Wow, that was 10 years ago. Former Intercontinental Champion. I think he defeated Chris Jericho. He's a former two-time Intercontinental Champion, actually. Defeated Triple H in a chain match at Judgment Day 2001 to win his first championship. Oh, nice Michinoku driver by Harper. And then Kane defeated Chris Jericho on an episode of Monday Night Raw in 2002 to win the championship, to win the Intercontinental Championship. Kane, also a former Hardcore Champion at WrestleMania 17. He defeated Raven and the Big Show to win the Hardcore Championship. A nice deep spinning tornado DDT coming in the win by Xavier Woods. And Daniel Bryan's got the hot tag on Eric Young. Nice drop kick through the ropes. Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. Yes. Oh, and a nice double drop kick right there onto Dane and Wolf. Yes.
I know Daniel Bryan, full speed ahead here in this matchup.
Here comes the Hurricanrana.
High-risk tap for Daniel Bryan.
Got it.
Right onto his tailbone. Good balance by Bryan, landed right on his feet.
Whoa. Yes.
And the yes kicks.
Yes.
Incoming.
Yes.
Of sanity.
Yes.
Lighten up the chest
yes.
of Eric Young.
Oh, and he got that one. Rolls him up. Rolls him up. Yes, lock. Yes, lock. Oh, and there's Alexander Wolf.
Oh, and here comes Kane.
Choke slam. Spinning heel kick. Missile drop kick by Woods. Tilt-a-whirl slam by Harper. Trouble in Paradise by Kofi. Here comes Big E.
We're about to see a little bit more right now.
Oh, what a dive right on the Harper.
Murphy strikes. There is devastation all around ringside.
Oh, and there's Killian Dane with a high cross body block on the Kofi. Oh, but the two big boys, Dane and Big E, going at it. Here comes. Oh, Big E's gonna kill himself doing that running spear someday. But now it's just back down to Daniel Bryan and Eric Young. Running knee. 1, 2, got him. Good match. I'm going to give it a 3.5 stars. I thought that was a really good match. And White Team, I think, went over. Gives them the nice baby faces a nice moment. So, yeah. Good show. I would say SmackDown was a 7 out of 10. Wasn't quite a great show, but it was a good show. What happened to Samoa Joe versus Ty Dillinger, though? That never happened. That's just weird. I'm going to give it down for that because they didn't even do the Samoa Joe Ty Dillinger match. Mojo hasn't really been on TV that much lately. He's really been doing nothing.
Momentum could be on their side, but they're standing angry pair of Bludgeon Brothers, anxious to defend.
Yes. Kane just stole Daniel Bryan's spotlight.
I can tell you, Harper and Rowan knowing.
Wait, what's he doing?
Not quite. That only works for Kane.
And there's no pyro anymore, so it doesn't work.
It's an A for effort.
Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, the pyro. We got pyro. We just got pyro. That's awesome. We like never get pyro anymore.
Team Hell No is coming for you this Sunday at Extreme Rules. Thank you for joining us here tonight on Smackdown Live. We'll see you this Sunday on the WWE Network.
So yeah, overall good SmackDown. Really nothing else to say about it. Yeah, I'll be now we just have to go to Extreme Rules and let's see how WWE delivers then. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to come right back on here in a couple minutes to do another video, so I'm not going to do any plugs. That's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.